Hello everyone, Andrew here from Manage Tech, and I'm bringing you this week's tech tip on what do you do when you click on a phishing link. We talked about phishing not too long ago. Be sure to watch that original video. It'll help you better understand what phishing even is. And so in this week's video, we're going to be talking about three things. We're going to be reinforcing the dangers of a phishing attack. Also, we'll be talking about some of the vulnerabilities that you have in your contact list, and also steps to reduce some harm. Once you clicked on that link, we're going to show you 4 key steps to reduce the harm. And so let me show you what inside of an email looks like. Nowadays, everyone is on their phone all the time. When going about your day, you might check your email periodically and see an email from work, a friend, or a family member. Perhaps it has a link to a funny YouTube video or important information about a contract. Do you notice the signs of a fake or phishing email? This is an actual phishing email sent to one of the Manage Tech team members named Pierre. Let's point out a few things. First off, the sender's name is an actual person that Pierre knows and it is in his contact list. Secondly, the hacker is using language that is very similar to what someone would use to show a funny video to a friend. Finally, when we click on the contact name, it shows an unrecognizable email. Sometimes this email might indicate a similar address to your contact's address, but in other cases like this one, the hacker chooses to blatantly use a false address in hopes that Pierre wouldn't be smart enough to verify the address before clicking on the link. Did you know that you as an individual can be quote unquote secure, but your buddy who you email on the other end is vulnerable and is entertaining phishing attacks? Well, you have now become the next victim. Why? Because once an email account has been compromised, hackers don't leave without a contact list. If you're on that contact list, you're next. So remember, stay vigilant and take notice. Look for signs. You might be the next one. But for those that might have fallen victim and maybe clicked on the link and now you are attacked, don't worry. Manage Tech has your back with the 4-step process. Step number 1 is terminate your session. Your computer, you want to disconnect it from the network, because if you are infected, other people around you can be infected because of your machine. Also, you turning off your network and you disconnecting it is also not going to allow the hacker to remote in or do any further damage. Very important step. Step number 2, backing up your files. Once you have disconnected from the internet, now you want to back up your files. After a phishing attack, usually your data can be destroyed. So go ahead and use an external hard drive or a USB, and then once you're done using that, you want to unplug that from your computer. Step number 3, you're going to want to do a full scan on your computer using an antivirus or anti-malware software. Manage Tech has its own anti-malware software that we are confident in. So once you've done that, you're going to want to do a full scan. Once the scan is complete, you'll go ahead and see if there are any virus files on there. And once you do that, then you'll be able to quarantine them and delete them. And finally, step number 4, change your email password. Once you have been a victim of a phishing attack, you now want to change your password. It is the main objective of a phishing attack to steal your username, your password, your bank, any type of sensitive information. Don't make it easy for these criminals to steal any information by using the same password. Maybe even consider using 2-factor authentication. So keep in mind this 4-step solution when you feel like you have been attacked. Hackers out there are being very creative, so it's important that you stay on the lookout. You follow along with Manage Tech's tech tips every week. For more information on this topic or other topics, go ahead and check out managetech.com/tech tips, and I'll see you all next time.